Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Today, as you can see by the title, we're opening the new Topps Signature class. You kind of see my reflection on there. I'm sorry about that, but they just came out the other day. I saw they were coming out, so we got, I believe this is a mega box. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't know if we'll get what we paid for it, but we'll see. I'm a Packers fan. In the back, I got my Alan Lazard jersey up, so I'm hoping we get some Packers, but without further ado, we're going to jump into it. The camera quality is going to be better on my phone, which we're recording from. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I've never done a video like this before with the equipment that I have, so we'll see, but we're going to try our best here. Okay, I thought the equipment was going to be the issue, but it was me. It was user error. I opened up the first 4 packs, did not realize I was not recording on my phone here. So here's what we started out with. All right, first pack here was Jalen Lane, nice shiny card there. Devon Achane, D-Hop. We got a Michigan guy. Not a fan of this. Obviously, he's a Packers fan too. Not liking it. We got Tua, who is no longer on the Dolphins. We don't need this card. We're gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. And then a blue and yellow Devon Achane. I don't know if that's worth anything. We'll have to check that out. And then finally, James Pierce ending us off in that first pack. Our second pack was a little worse. I'll be completely honest. We got Chris Olave, dog, love him from Ohio State. Then we got Justin Herbert, Jonathan Taylor, Joe Burrow, what a guy. Kyler Murray here, Javonte Williams, and then we have Benjamin Morrison. The blue and yellow card again. I don't get what this card really is, but it's pretty cool. I'll say that. And then Omar Norman Watt. That's a bit of a tongue twister there. Moving on to the next. We got Drake May here. Drake May, I think. I don't know. Beautiful nickname, though. Xavier Worthy, our first Packer of the day, all right? And I'm happy about it. But this guy's got a little controversy going on, so maybe we could have got a better Packer. CeeDee Lamb in here, Derrick Henry again. And then our first big pull, we got Chris Paul Jr. No relation to the point guard, Chris Paul. Journeyman in his last couple of years, but 51 out of 175 on this card. That's a pretty good pull. I think Chris Paul, he had a decent season last year too. So we'll take that. And then to cap it off, we get a Packer that's not involved in controversy right now. Very uncontroversial. We like that. And then Tate Ratledge to end it out. So NFC North coming in there at the end. And then finally, to get us caught back up, we got Nico Collins, we got Jordan Addison, Devontae Smith. Class action winning starts here. It talks about teamwork, resilience, and the quest for victory. This seems like the type of analysis you give to a guy who's like, you give to a white guy, he's got grit. He plays the game the right way, He might not be that athletic, but he knows what he's doing out there. This is what this card feels like. But it's a pretty cool card. I do have to say, it is very ironic that it is a white guy on there. But you know what? We'll see if we get another one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what we're looking at here. But that catches us back up. So we had a decent pull there. 51 out of 175, but we want more. I paid $60. I want more. And we're starting out with Marvin Mims. So not exactly what you want to get here. Joe Mixon. Another controversial running back. That's what you like to see. And A.J. Brown, another controversial player, mostly because he's got an attitude like a 5-year-old girl. Calvin Ridley, it doesn't have to be a girl, it could be a guy too, And then we got Aiden Hutchinson here. I wish we could get one that was not like that. And then Paramount Pairings. That is a sick card. That's a sick card. And I can't help but notice the one behind it is pretty sick too. I always struggle with his name. I'm just going to call him Tootin. Tootin on here. That is a sweet card. Oh my goodness. The red and black. That's awesome. And then Cam Skataboo. You know what? That might be my favorite pack so far. I was a huge fan of that one. We're going to move on. I see Emeka Ibuka in the back of this one. And I like that. That's a good start. Getting the Buckeyes a good start. Bryce Young, Bijan Robinson. You got Danny Dimes. What a season he had, man. What a year. Another, we don't need this card. Cole Kmet, that's a cool one though. Puka Nakua in session. That's sweet, man. That's sweet. Special report. I love this. This might be my favorite card yet. But then this one, I'm going to put that down there for a second. Oh my god. Oh, we got, whoa. Class icons here for Chris Olave. That one's sweet. We're getting kind of the jackpot in this one. That's a cool card. And then we got BTJ in one of the red and black cards. Dude. This is awesome. I'm liking what I'm seeing in Emeka Ibuka here to finish us off. Okay, you know what? The packs are just getting better, I feel like. All right, we got the one that's 175. That was pretty cool, but these cards have been pretty freaking cool, man. I'm a fan of these. Jalen Walker in the back here. I got quick sneaking peeks in the back there. Cortland Sutton, Drake London, Jaden Reed. We get another Packer that's not controversial. I like it. Tyler Kraft would be here, cool. Max Crosby. He actually was not on the Raiders, and then he was back on the Raiders, so this card is up to date. You like to see it. And then one of the shiny ones for Malik Neighbors. Kind of, you can see my reflection in there. It's a pretty cool reflection there. And then we got another Tyler Warren card. The pick. Check mark. I don't know. Is it the pick is in? No, it's just the pick check mark. That's kind of weird, but cool card. I like it, man. Another shiny one. Can you see? You can see my reflection in that too. Wow. You guys are getting lucky today. Not really. I'm sorry you have to see that. And then Kobe Hudson. And then obviously Jalen Walker, who we saw in the back there. Honestly, I mean, for $60, probably not worth it so far. But these cards are sick, man. This is one of my favorite. You know, I love Topps Chrome. I love it. But this is awesome. Alec Pierce here. You got Baker Mayfield. He should never have been gotten rid of by the Browns. And now they're back in poverty. You love to see it. It's karma. Keon Coleman, a rough rookie season for him. And second season. Trey McBride, one of the best, if not the best, tight ends in the league. And then you got Jahmyr Gibbs. And then we got one flipped here. What is this? Online redemption card. Oh my gosh. You are due to receive a veteran class autograph variation base of Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh my goodness. We get a redemption card here. I'm going to put this off to the side. We'll update you whenever I get it. But oh my gosh. Okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. I just said it wasn't worth it. We don't have it now. I'm going to look it up and see if I can maybe get a picture of what we're going to get and put it up for you guys. But oh my goodness. Jahmyr Gibbs, veteran class autograph variation base. Okay. All right. I like it. You love to see it. And then we have Phil Maffa on here. And then ended off with Xavier Watts. Wow, man. I'm setting this one off to the side. I kind of got chills on that one. I don't pull much like that. And a Jahmyr Gibbs one too. That's a good pull, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ricky Pearsall here, starting us out. Breece Hall. Can we get another big pack? Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, another guy with a lot of grit. Trevor Lawrence. I think he got a new haircut, so that one's a little out. We don't need this card. D-Hop. That's a good pull. And then Elijah Arroyo. That was probably the worst pack yet, but I mean, following up this Jahmyr Gibbs autograph, you can't beat it. You can't. I'm so happy about that. Now here we go. The last pack. What do we want here? I'd say a Jordan Love relic, perchance. That would be my wish. We start out with Quentin Johnston, so I can see that we don't have luck on our side. It's not liking us here. Saquon Barkley, beautiful. Tony Pollard, David Njoku. David Njoku is a dog, man. He needs to work on his hands a little bit, but dude, I think he could be one of the best free agent signings to the Chargers this offseason. Tyreek Hill, this guy's floating out in outer space right now. He's got no team. Oh, Sunday Showcase. Bryce Young, look at that. That's a beaut. I like that. Beautiful. And then we got Jalen Waddle here. and Tet McMillan to end us off on this poll. I love Tet. Tet was on my fantasy team. He was like my first round pick. No, he was not my first round. He was like my fourth or fifth. I don't know. Wherever you should have got him last year, I got him. I think I actually got him a little late, so it might have been the fourth or fifth, but I can't remember. So as we finish off this video, that's awesome. I have never in my life seen a card like this. So it looks like it's an online redemption. So I have to, it's like a scratch off. I scratch that off in the back, and then I put it into tops, allow 15 weeks for processing. So we got some time before we're actually going to get the card, but when we do, I promise I'll show you guys what it is. So make sure you like, subscribe, stay in touch with the channel. I know I haven't been on much, but after getting started with my new job, moved into the new apartment, we got a new dog. Let me pull him over here, and you guys can see him. He's a little nut. So here's the big guy. Here's Maxie. You want to say hi, Maxie? Do you want to say hi? All right, you wants down. He's kind of coming back. Yeah, he wants in again. But you know, getting moved in, he's pushing over the cards. He's trying to steal my card. Maxie's been a great addition. He's kept me company. He's a pain in the butt, as you can see, but he's awesome. So yeah, but now, you know, finally fully moved back in, fully situated. He's here to apologize again. I'm gonna try making videos again, and so yeah, hang in there with me. Hopefully you'll see more of these soon. So make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully be back soon. Peace.